Welcome back, all. Continuing to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We got a busy day ahead of us. The 22nd is going to be pretty busy. I'm going to go through and first class everyone up, get everyone into their next line of action. So, Lawrence, he's kind of been doing well in both regards of Soldier and Monk. And here's the kicker. If I put him into Soldier, I think he loses his access to his magic, which we've been using. Whereas Monk, I think, will still get to keep using the magic and the spear. However, one thing that we need to keep in mind with these classes is Soldier is going to give a better percentage chance of stat level ups that more pertain to things like strength defense, whereas Monk is going to have a higher chance of leveling up his magic and not boost the chance of strength defense. For the time being, though, I think I will go Monk, just so that he can keep using his magic. And of course, my boy passes. Yeah, he's not my boy
Was
yet.
there any doubt?
He's still kind of a snotty, self-obsessed runt, but I mean, he's fine, I guess. Ignatz. We know what you're doing, Ignatz. Merman is your what you're gonna go do next.
I can't believe I did it.
Yes. Okay, and then going forward, I'm gonna skip the little test taking thing, unless there's a chance they fail, because then like that has suspense. Lysithia, you're going Monk, we know it, and 100% chance to get it, so it is not a secret that you get it.
Perfect comprehension.
Yeah. Hilda, I've been training her up in white magic, and when I bring her to fighter, she won't be able to use it, I'm pretty sure. But it's not like we're losing anything. She hasn't used it yet. I am building it up for later in the build, though, so that she's got it later. Or faith, I suppose I should call it, rather than white magic, but same difference.
Ah, shucks. I guess I did it.
Way to go. And you weren't too lazy this time. Leonie, this one's gonna be the heartbreaker, because I don't want her to lose her magic, because she has used healing here and there, but she's gonna. And fighter is where we're putting her. I think that's gonna benefit her stats a bit more.
All that hard work's paid off.
Anna, we're not worried about. Yuri, we are. Oh, no, he's already in his class. We're waiting on that. And then Happy, already in hers. Perfect. Everyone has gotten the level up or the class up that they can. And now, support time. Oh, man, a lot of support to have had. Okay.
You. Just what are you up to?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mock Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
Ooh, got him.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Lester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right. And once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do. To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
And this is why Lawrence is not my boy.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
And now they're better friends. Look at that.
Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess, then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
Yo, Claude, stop messing with my headcanon.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day. Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck.
That sounds like a euphemism.
But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Oh god, I don't even remember what these guys' dialogue is like.
Meat is the best! Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Yeah, Raphael's got a point.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Oh, you tell him.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later.
Bye.
As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help, to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
The future, he says. As though I have a future.
Whoa.
Lawrence, at it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you.
Oh, God, this kid is so rude.
Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see. But I was wondering... Never mind. You're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Well, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior.
You're a pretty fearsome warrior, Hilda. You punch so good.
I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
Ah, I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
God dang. Hilda's got him wrapped around her finger.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons, just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
But that is hardly a task befitting someone of my station.
Oh, shut up, and dude, you were just bragging about how hardworking you are.
If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish, you're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities.
You're not protecting anyone right now. Just get working.
What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
Oh my god.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this. As a friend.
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
Lawrence needs to be taken down a peg, or two, or four.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but...
Hey, Lysithia, your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong? You know you can tell your big bro you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know, like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show you. It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What nerve you have, too, calling yourself Big Bro? Like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Yeah, you did, man.
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way, way more.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
I'd like to see more dialogue between Lysithea and Lawrence. Mostly because I know she's the one who's going to talk down to him, and I really need him to get talked down to more often.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
Wait, I'm sorry, there's such thing as too much food with you? How is that possible?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Just processing.
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks. But I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Runs
Amazing.
away.
I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
Oh, it's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk? Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see her. What the?
Oh, Leone!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right? It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
Okay. We still got some more dialogue to go through, but that was quite a brick of support stuff. And once I finish my exploring on the 22nd and get to the 29th, I'll have a chance to finish them up before we wrap the episode up. So, it's exploring time. Oh, hey, Sothis, what's up?
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Whoa, I mean, you're right. I literally just had a bunch of support combos.
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
No, I don't know that. But I know you want me to say this.
You must try harder from now on.
Yeah, you got it, Sothis. I'm not gonna. I'm getting forced into a Sorry, I think that's just too funny that I just got chewed out for idle chit-chatter, and now Yuri wants to have some idle chit-chatter. Where are you headed this late at night?
It's you.
What do you mean, that's me? Hi, hello?
Where I'm going is hardly your business. Do me a favor and mind your own, won't you?
No.
Ever the professor, aren't you?
Yep, that's the job they gave me.
So, what's your deal? Worried about my well-being?
I have to make sure you are groomed to be the ideal killer. So yeah, I am a little worried.
That's adorable. I get the sense you're not so hot at assessing people.
Nope.
Just giving you a hard time. Either way, it doesn't matter much to me. There's no slowing me down tonight. I've got important things to attend to right now.
Like what?
There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you.
You got that right.
You'll get your way this time. There's a dispute. Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word. Regardless, a purge is required.
What do you mean by purge?
I see I've got to spell it all out for you. One of my goons double-crossed the gang. He absconded with his boss's small fortune. My small fortune. And buddied up with another gang. Members of the gang are recognizable by their scorpion tattoos. Suffice it to say, they're not a group you want to tangle with. Despite that, I'm not about to just roll over and play dead on this. So I figured I'd pay them a little visit, have a spot of tea with their boss. Makes sense, you know?
Yeah, it makes sense. I hear ya.
As a former mercenary, I knew you'd get it. You know how things are done in our world. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning.
It does sound kind of fun.
It won't be. One false move, and the walls will be painted with blood. Still sound fun?
Oh, that sounds like my kind of night.
Better head off now. I've got people waiting for me just outside of town. See you around.
Let me join you.
What is it you're after? Money? Me? Or are you just looking for someone to kill?
The latter. I mean, I'm just doing my diligence as a professor.
You seem adamant, so I'll allow it. Won't hurt to have backup if things go south. I trust you for now, but I don't know how reliable you actually are. Just so we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation. Got
Ooh.
that?
I mean, just try it. Yuri's fully motivated. That's good. That is less... That is one less mouth I need to feed in the cafeteria. Hey, Bernadetta, did you want to come out?
Huh? Is someone there?
Yeah, it's me.
What do you want?
I just want to say hi. You know what? I'll give you a gift, too. Let's see. Armor bearer stuff featuring riding boots, wisdom, monster, the owl feather. Well, I know you'll like the owl feather. I don't know if you'll particularly like this other stuff.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. If you come out, I'll give you another owl flower. Feather.
Right.
Oh, right. I've already explored this month, so a lot of the dialogue with people is stuff we've already heard, so I won't be dialoguing as much. Yes, we got Ambrosia. So that is Ambrosia and other level, like, stat items is what I go for and why I guard them as much as I possibly can. Yeah, let's do 5 of that. I also like to do 5 of the same seed. Oh, there is no point in... Well... The predicted yield, I don't think is net like this. I could still get better than the one with this stuff. Like that might get me more of like rank 1 wheat, or whatever the terminology would be for that. I'm willing to throw some cash around. What is this? Huh?
Say,
Ooh, what's up? It's none of your business, but
I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Something like that. He already had status and prestige, so why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
Maybe he's being too greedy. He wanted more status and prestige. IDK. It does seem a little off, though. Do have people to talk to here, though. What is up, Dimitri?
Let's see. After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lenato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne, rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
That'd be a darn shame. Hey, but if the kingdom falls to ruin, you guys can join the alliance. I can talk to Claude, get you a nice inn.
Best be on your guard.
Oh, that's it. That's all you had to say to me, huh?
What the? Right.
Lawrence. Not happy to talk to you, but what's up?
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
Well, for once we agree on something, Lawrence. You're right. Wow.
Catherine has invited me to train with her.
Ooh, exciting.
How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
I don't know. Alright, time to counsel the youth. Alright, classroom learning isn't enough to become strong knight. There's gotta be someone around here who can teach me how to get as strong as possible. I mean, Dimitri would be a good resource, and Rhea is incredibly strong. I wouldn't advise Lawrence, though, so... Oh, my goodness. But it'd just be weird for a student to be like, hey, priestess, can you teach me how to fight? We'll go with Dimitri. Nice. I usually enjoy sweets, but the traditional cakes from Embar are a bit much for my taste. How could I have possibly intermittent? Who cares? Traditions are meant to be broken. Yeah. Not that friendliness with Edelgard really does me anything. Because I can't get her into my house. That's why. Choir time. Let's see. I do have a number of people I want to develop this. Leonie is one of them. The other can be any number of people, like Hilda, Balthus, Happy even, Lauren's even. But let's stick with Hilda for the time being.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
As I've said, that's what you think.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
But you are not gonna be our dancer, Hilda. Oh, yeah, I haven't even mentioned you guys who our dancer is gonna be later on in the playthrough. I'll keep it a surprise.
I'm getting the hang of it.
But yeah, no, I am already well aware of who I want our dancer to be. Lysithia, what's up?
Ah, Professor. It would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army.
Yeah, it's been the talk of the town. I'm surprised you're just now finding out.
This poses a threat, obviously, but not one for the kingdom, for the church. I mean, Fargus doesn't even have a king at present. There's something unsettling about this army. You had better ensure we're fully prepared.
I'm doing everything I can to make sure we are prepared. I should use some time to get some training from Rhea, because she can teach me how to punch good.
As a member of the church yourself, I hope...
Yeah. Alright, time for foods. What can we make this month? And make with we'll make food with Bernadetta. I can only make blessed jelly. And it grants luck +2, so it's basically this month I'm just gonna have a better chance to not be crit on, which is nice.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
What do you mean no peeking? We're cooking together! Shouldn't we both be paying attention to what's going on? But thanks, Bernadette. It was fun cooking with you.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
I'm glad you're not as worried. Before, you did seem a little concerned we weren't ready for the challenge at the end of the month. Oh, we also aren't ready for that challenge at the end of the month. We might be able to make it through, but we are not ready at the moment.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Looks like lasagna. I don't know what they're actually eating, but anytime I see that dish, it makes me hungry for some lasagna. Okay, who's left to feed? Leone. Anna Balth is happy. Okay. We'll do Anna. Oh, Leone doesn't like that dish, though. Wait. Okay, where is Anna? There we go.
I'm grateful I get to eat every day. May the goddess bless this fine meal.
This is one of my favorites. How did you know?
Merchant never reveals all their info. And also, Leone, see, when you are not talking about my dad, you are such a great person.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
Yeah, most of the food here is. You'd be surprised. Alright, so we got everyone the food that they needed. I don't have much for gifts or lost items. Oh. Okay, maybe we do a little bit of fish, just a little bit of fishing. Oh. Okay, what we got? Boom. 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 Okay. I mostly do this to get fish for ingredients for foods. Oh, wait, whoa. We got a giant shadowfish. And perfect. What do we get? Okay. I was expecting something cool. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that to only be 2 of them. Well, it's a 2-star, so I suppose. Wait. Does the number of times you have to do that to reel them in affect how many stars they are? Is that a thing? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is probably just a 3-star though, right? Oh, it's a 2-star. Okay, so that, yeah, there's no relation there. Okay, we got a big one. Big one on the line. Nice. I don't know what that gold in the water actually means. Oh no, I only got a good? Oh no. I'm distracted. Yeah, I don't know what the gold in the water means. If it just means like I have a better chance for rare fish, or if I need to keep fishing until I get like a super special one that's available. I'm not fully educated on the matter. Goodness. Yeah, okay, that's the last time. I'm done.
No.
What do you mean, no? What can you teach me, Yuritsa?
What? I desired fresh air.
You can teach me punching too, huh?
The glory of progress.
Excellent. And now that I've gotten that up to rank C, but no, I'm gonna buy with some punchy levels. Because in previous playthroughs I've gotten up to B+. I typically wait until I get to C, because like each one of these costs 500, but like I'm not even at chapter 4 yet and I got it up to C. So like leveling it up to C in and of itself, like on its own without using this, saves me 2,500 renown. But yeah, now I'm going up to B+. And we will get this higher than it has ever been. Ooh, and there's someone who wants to talk to me down here.
Right.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever noticed Pegasus flying around, but yeah, there's totally one right up there just flying. Huh. I guess I am a true gamer. I never look up. Happy?
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet?
Honestly, not really. Everyone thinks I'm doing great, but I'm not so sure I am.
Oh, you're still finding your footing? That's not really the impression I got.
I know, I'm putting up a front.
You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
Thanks.
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess.
What?
You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
Sorry, I'm a little confused at the direction of this conversation.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all. They betrayed me, or at any rate horribly mistreated me.
That doesn't surprise me. Between you and me, I'm not a big fan of the church either.
So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself. When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that mistreatment?
Yeah, neglect at the very least.
It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for me, my life was expendable. That guy Alois was nice to me though. And he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
You know, I'm sorry, Alois's jokes hilarious?
Do they not have sarcasm where you come from? Keep up.
Oh, wow. I'm not good at reading sarcasm, I'll be real.
Anyway, that's why I hate the church. Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post.
That explains things.
When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought.
I'll be too strong for them to get rid of. I leave when I want to leave.
Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules, dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place.
Run away?
Yeah. Ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all. The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
Not yet.
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything. Your future seems bright at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way. I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
That Happy's a smart one, she is. And no worries, Happy. I'm not resting my future on the church. I rest my future on my own fists.
If you do see anyone getting too close with flame...
Yeah. You and your sister-daughter, I don't know what it is. I suppose a better troop would be nice. Yeah, I'll let you train me in that way.
Practice yields...
And Hanneman.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to...
Yeah. You've already vented to me earlier this month. You're still complaining about that? Yeah, dark magic, why not?
The glory of progress.
And that is it for our exploration day. Oh, I can do the support here too? I'll do it back when I'm in the room. Instruction time. Okay. So, Leone. Eventually, I think you're going to need to get better with an axe to go the route I want you to go. But also, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not, actually. Okay, who do I know I need to level up? Ignatz. Because you need to get better with a bow. Close counter, that's a good one.
I feel like I get it now.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that again. Whatever, it's fine. You can use it. Lysithia. Let's get that flying up. Excellent. D+.
Aha! I'm getting it!
You are. Way to go. Okay. Marianne, you're doing great with the white magic. Let's get that spear up because I know you're going to need it eventually. And getting a start on it would be nice. Balthus. We want you to level up that faith a bit.
You make... I finally... You make it. You make it.
Okay, Leonie, one thing, you're close to getting this up. Let's actually get that to D, so we can get you a better battalion. Just in case that helps out.
I will, Matt.
But then we will go... Ooh, we can get the fists up.
No problem. Not as hard as I thought.
And... you may need some axe. I don't know if you're going to, though, or not. Let's do it just in case. Because, like, so with her axe being at E, if there's ever something where, like, she needs, let's say, D or C an axe, like, E plus rather than E still gives her a slightly better chance of making it. Might not be good enough, but it does increase the chances. Yuri, let's get that dark magic up. Or the reason. I keep calling it dark magic.
I'm looking sharp.
Oh, your thing is with a bow. Oh, I didn't know that. That's something we should probably level up too.
Go on.
One lesson left to teach. You did just get into magic here a bit, so let's... Actually, yeah, no, we can level up that faith years. Just so you got something else to use.
That was added.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't even get you heal though.
This...
Friend.
You want to focus on bow and reason skills, and then focus on sword skills to excel as a thief. Nah, I think I'm gonna keep you on the path that you're on. Sorry. You will be going to thief, but
Guess that's that.
you guys did such a good job.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Monster Blast is gonna be a helpful one.
Now I see the heart of it.
It's starting to make sense.
How's this gonna help? I get it.
It's still got room to grow.
Nice. Way to go, guys. Alrighty. Let's get them supports going. Oh my god. Was there this many before, or did I somehow accrue more? Oh yeah, they ate lunch together. Some of them probably did level up.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Oh.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is! You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Thank you very much. So, anyway, you can go now. You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay, I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
Wait, you'd be willing to help Hilda?
It's all right, you were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
so fast.
Well, what's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much, hmm?
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work. So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out rather than inconvenience someone else.
Dude.
For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
What a good boy, Ignatz. But seriously, stick up for yourself a bit more, my dude.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away.
Yeah, that's something Lysithia likes to do. Argue.
There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Hilda is such a good big sis for the Golden Deer. She's looking out for her homies.
Why do I have to clean the library?
Yeah, can't you just get Ignatz to do it?
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
What does that mean?
Well...
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here, books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
Hilda and Leone, this will be their B rank too.
Hey, Hilda. You said you wanted to talk? Whoa. What's with all these expensive necklaces? Why do you have them all laid out like that?
Pretty, right? I'll let you choose whichever you like.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Just choose. I want you to have one.
I'm not gonna accept a gift like that without a reason. Even with a reason, I'd probably decline.
Look how gorgeous they are, though. Wearing beautiful things gives you energy.
Maybe for you.
Yes, for me. Why would it be any different for you?
Because to me, those are just fancy decorations. Take this one, for example. How did you come by it?
This was the first necklace I picked out for myself. It doesn't suit my style nowadays, so I don't often wear it.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The sentimental value of each one. These necklaces are nice and all, but I don't have any special feelings or memories about any of them. But this charm, it's packed with things I don't want to forget. Captain Gerald's teachings and a lot of memories, too. Even if to you, it's just a dirty hunk of wood.
I do understand. But still, you're not going to be very popular with the boys if you keep wearing that dirty old thing.
Like I care about that.
You can drop the whole stony face to act. Come on, I'm offering to help you here. I could even make a charm for you as a gift, if you're really hung up on sentimental value.
Make a charm for me? You do that?
Sure, why not? I don't want you to be alone your whole life. Besides, this happens to be a talent of mine. It'll be really, really cute, so you'd better wear it.
Sure. I can't just accept a gift for nothing, though. I'll make one for you, too, if you'll teach me how. And I'll put plenty of feeling into it, so when we exchange them, it will really mean something.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll gladly teach you how, but make me something cute, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
Leone, the expert on making cute things. Alright, last one. Balthus happy.
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
That sounds terrible.
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
Alright then. What do you feel like doing today?
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself. Figured I'd get one out for the both of us. Felt great.
Oh, I see. Must be nice, sighing whenever you feel so inclined.
Oh! Why not try taking a deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on? Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. Guess they're too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now. It's easier than contending with a full day of boring stuff.
Come on, everything has its quirks. I don't think I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
Really? Because you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
That's not very nice, is it? We really aren't all that different, you know? I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change. She's as prickly as ever.
Yay, they're better friends now, even though that exchange didn't seem to be a good one at all. Also, they kind of seem like they've had a history together before, so they were already some sort of friends, but it's fine. Anyways, that's probably where I'll call it here. Next time we've got a day of battling, maybe even getting to the end of the month's fight. I don't know. We'll see how quickly the battles go. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.